Billiard. I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, wear that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syuhada binti Syamsuddin. I would like to present about what is coping strategies. Coping strategies are means of controlling difficult emotional stress and challenge, an instance of resolving an issues. It can also be used to adjust to life change. According to scientific claims, coping mechanisms are just different and numerous as the stress that given to them. According to Charles Cape and College, Foxman and Lazarus problem coping orientation. Why need coping strategies? Coping strategies can help people cope effectively and healthily with stressful emotion and panic attack with correct approach. It can also help people become more resilient and better able to adjust to changing circumstances and needs. How many coping strategies? There are several coping strategies techniques that are commonly used in the field of sport, particularly by athletes, such as deep breathing, imagery, self-talk, goal setting, and other coping strategies. Which one is the best technique? Our group chose goal setting as the best technique for coping strategies because it's focusing entirely on the athlete to help them reach their goals and enhance performance. It also can help athletes achieve better procedures and outcome in many ways, especially when goals are clear. Why need to use this technique? This method is applied to teammates or fellow athletes who are experiencing anxiety or insecurity. Anxiety and even fear can be reduced before the game with word or encouragement from friend and coach. That's why we use this technique for goal setting.
Assalamualaikum. So today I will be talking about technique. Technique that is goal setting. What is goal setting? Goal setting involves the development of an action plan designed in order to motivate and guide a person or group towards a goal. Goals are more deliberate than desires and momentary intentions. So, therefore, setting goals that a person has committed, their thought, emotion, and behavior towards attaining that goal. In what situation is best to implement goal setting? Setting goals is useful in a variety of situations, including personal growth, career development, project management, and also providing guidance, motivation, and framework for measuring progresses as you work towards health and fitness of the purpose. Setting goals is an effective way to increase motivation and to help you to create the changes you want. It can be used to improve health and relationships or improve productivity at work. Setting goals can also be an important step in the recovery from mental illness, such as common disorders like depression or maybe anxiety can make it hard to function at work or home or relate to others. Setting goals can be used as part of cognitive behavior therapy, CBT, to start the process of getting well and rebuilding a meaningful life. How to implement goal setting? Having goals is a good way to focus attention on the things that are important. It allows us to create a vision of how we would like our life to be. When we have a goal, we tend to increase the amount of time and effort we spend on an activity and develop effective strategies to achieve that goal. Whether your goals are big or small, the first step to achieve them is to decide what they are. Start with the things you enjoy. We are happiest when we use our strengths. Identify any goals associated with your strengths. Make sure you focus on what you want to do, not what you think you should do. Setting small goals will be easier to achieve. For example, instead of saying I will lose weight, you could say I will lose 2 kilograms. So, here are 5 steps to implement goal setting. Step 1. Write down your goals. When writing down your goals, think of what you really want to achieve and why you want to achieve it. And set due dates for completion and evaluation as well. This step will help you prioritize your goals. As you write them down, you will have the chance to evaluate which goal is more important and which can wait and plan accordingly. Step 2 is to apply SMART. What is SMART? SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and lastly, time specific. Specific is your goal should be clear with its boundaries well defined. Measurable is how do you measure your success once you have accomplished your goal. Attainable is do you have the expertise, money, time, or resources to achieve that goal. It's important to ensure that the goal you set is actually achievable and is not too far out of your reach. Relevant is does this goal align with the rest of the things, with your career, your personal life? You need to stop and think whether at the end of it all, you will be able to take something useful out of it. And time specific is your goals should have deadlines and they should be realistic. This will create urgency and energize you to get the work done without procrastinating. Okay, moving on to step 3. Step 3 is identify the obstacles. There could be obstacles that could hold you back along the way. Maybe you lack experience and knowledge in a certain area, or maybe you may not have the money. It's important to figure out how to overcome these challenges when allocating time and planning the tasks you need to do. Okay, so step 4 is create an action plan. This is where you can identify the steps you need to take to achieve your goal. Wouldn't it make things easier if you knew exactly what to do? If you set a more challenging goal, you can break it down into smaller steps and set milestones to make it more manageable. So, the last step is step 5. That is, continue to monitor your progress. Remember to assess how you progress toward your goal throughout the time that you achieve that goal. Are you falling behind or are you right on schedule? If you are falling behind, make sure to revise your action plan and add the necessary steps to catch up.
Nah, Sarah, do the best for your game, trust yourself, and good luck for this game. Cheers.
In conclusion, athlete, as it is a core drive for them to success without resorting to a personal, psychological, or medical issue. Furthermore, it has the potential to boost athletes' self-assurance during competition. By doing this, athletes can avoid experiencing mental health issues like depression and anxiety during practice or competition. Furthermore, having a well-defined objective can help an athlete become more focused on enhancing their performance in life. Athletes' future success will be determined by their action in establishing consistent goals. A well-defined objective has the potential to enhance athletes' motivation and mitigate potential future challenges.